Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance from the Ashes DLC. In the last episode we went ahead and built a guardhouse along with some fortifications. We also improved the church, rebuilding the tower, so it is definitely coming along quite nicely. And hopefully this episode we'll go ahead and finish off the last couple buildings we need, and then it's just kind of working towards getting that 17k to improve the church and build an altar and do stuff like that. So yeah, you guys last episodes told me relentlessly that the bakery does end up making more money. I think it's only like 30 more gold, but it is obviously, you know, adds up. 30 more gold is 30 more gold at the end of the day, which is very nice. But however, I kind of just prefer the idea of having a butcher and making a smokehouse and really just having like meat feasts at the tavern and stuff like that. Because the bakery does supply cakes to the tavern, but I don't really like that idea, right? It's like, oh yeah, let's go down the tavern, get wasted, and attack on the road. Let's just avoid it for now, unless it's like any of the hold-ups, that we'll just ignore them. Yeah, I love the idea of like, oh yeah, let's go to the tavern and have a nice cake. I'd much rather, let's go to the tavern and have a massive feast. Yeah, I guess dope. So even if we do miss out on like 30 gold, which honestly really isn't a lot, we're just going to go ahead and pick up the butcher and have that working in our village, because I think it's just cooler to have feasts, you know, supply our soldiers with meat and stuff, rather than like cakes and bread. You know, obviously bread is very important in this era, but hey, I prefer the other styles. So we are here as well to talk to Otto, because I want to try and get him to be my blacksmith, and I'm not sure if I've already done his quest or not during the main storyline when I played. I honestly don't actually know, so that'll be very interesting to find out. So where is he? So the butcher is down here. Okay, we're on foot, so we might as well go, and then we'll come back and we'll speak to Otto. Because if we have already done the quest, we could have messed it up and not got Otto to come and work in our village. Because I honestly can't remember if we've done it or not. I vaguely remember some stuff, but I don't know who I sided with or what. So we're just gonna have to go and speak to Otto and just hope for the best, basically. So let's go talk to this butcher and see if he can supply us with some livestock. Excuse me, please, wench. Can't. There we go. For a second, I couldn't speak to a butcher. Oh, hey.
What do you need?
I need some
I'm
some
trying to
meat.
get livestock for Pribislavis. Could you help me out?
Certainly. How are the folk there getting on?
Oh, he seems like a nice guy.
Right.
Glad to hear it. There's a friend of mine there, Jonah. Do you know him?
Sorry, can't say I do. I don't know everyone yet.
Handy fella. Always making something. He's good at making baskets.
Sorry, I really don't know him.
Ah well, it's not important.
I guess I'll go
You
speak to
sure
him,
don't
maybe.
have it easy. But then again, it'll be an adventure. I was thinking about it myself. About going there too, you know. But my place is here. Well, what was it you wanted again?
I want you to supply livestock for us.
Right, of course. And who's gonna take it there for you?
I've got a merchant to take care of it.
Good. I'll be expecting him. So, here's my price. I know it's a bit on the dear side, but you'll get lean, tender meat from them, fit for a bishop's table.
50 gold, is that it?
That's a good price.
Yeah, that is a good price.
I'll buy it.
For meat, I think we paid more than that for
You can
grain.
count on me. If you run into Jonah, give him my regards.
I will.
So maybe this. Oh, nice. We completed supplies as well. Great. We completed that quest. Maybe if we speak to Jonah, we can then maybe get this guy to come be our butcher once our stuff is done, which would be pretty cool if we could. To get him, or maybe Jonah himself will do something in our village now that we've got the livestock. But that's awesome. So we completed that quest. Is there anything else that popped up out of interest whilst we're there? No, it's just a place to call home. All we have to do now is just renew the church, which is obviously what we're planning on doing. But I do ideally want to get Otto to come to my armor smith now and get him to start working, because I imagine he'll be able to produce us some good armors, you know, and make it pretty famous. I mean, I don't know why he would leave Sasau, but you never know, he might want to, because again, I honestly cannot remember what the fuck we did with that quest. If we did it, if we didn't do it, if we still have it left to do. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
I'm honoured that a knight such as you...
Master Blacksmith, I've got a great offer for you.
Not now. First I've got to deal with that bastard Zack. Come to me afterwards.
Okay, so this quest needs to be done, but how do I do the quest? That's the question. Do I go speak to Zach and to kick it off? Maybe I do, because I know I have to. So I haven't done the quest, which is good because it means I can pick between them. Let's go to the other armor smith over here, and maybe he kicks me off the quest and gives it to me. Because I know for a fact that we have to, you know, obviously complete this quest and then. Yeah, so let's go speak to Zach, and I think this is what kicks it off. Is he over here? No, he's continuing to go. And then we can go back, we can build the butcher, because hopefully by the time we've done that as well, the butcher himself will be built up and we'll have enough money for it. Is it Zach here? Is this Zach, or is it the other guy? No, this is Swordmaster Sphinx. And who the hell is this? Zach, the one down here? Oh, Zach. If this is Zach here, then maybe we want Zach, because he makes some pretty goddamn good steel. Is it this guy?
My breath is short, my feet are sore, I'd buy a horse. but
No,
I'm
then who the hell
poor.
is Zach? Okay, guys, so I've come to Zach. I found him south of the monastery, and I'm going to go ahead and talk to him, but I'm not sure if I can even do this quest anymore, because I'm pretty sure you get this side quest during something else, and I'm not sure if I can then now do the quest itself. I guess I'll have to
Don't bother
find
me
out.
now, young fella. I've got that sneaky fucker Otter to deal with.
Okay, well, maybe I can help you. Like, I don't understand why I can't, like, how do I initiate this quest? Because I've tried to do some Googling and stuff, and I honestly just cannot find out how I start this quest. I mean, we can maybe go down to the quest tipster and just see if any of these activities down here will show, but, like, I want either of them, and I'm not sure if I've messed it up, because a lot of the Google stuff I saw is you get this quest during another story main quest where you confront him about this broken copper. And I don't think I did that, so yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pick up this quest anymore. I mean, yeah, he's not going to have anything to do with this, is he? So yeah, I honestly don't know how I initiate this quest, and if you guys do know, let me know, because I want to get, obviously, a good armor smith to come and join me. Okay, so the place where we're looking for is just right here. It did say the mill just outside of Mirhof instead of the mill in it. So we are looking for Mirika or someone like that. I assume she'll be in here somewhere. And we'll be able to find her and, oh, there she is. Yeah, there she is. Is she the brother of a guy we basically sent to death?
Look here. A pretty young girl like you is wasted in a mill. Wouldn't you rather be an alehouse maid? I've got a tavern in Pribyslavitz that's got everything but a woman's touch.
Well, it'd be nice to work somewhere where there's folk to talk to. All I've got for company here is sacks of flour. I'd be glad to be your tavern maid. It's just about serving ale, right? Nothing vulgar.
Don't worry. If any drunk slaps your behind, as bailiff, I'll give you the right to pour his ale down his braze.
All right then. I'll settle my affairs here and head off. Take care.
Awesome. Well, at least we've got someone to come and, at least we've got someone to actually come and work for us, because getting an armor smith apparently just is proving far too hard. So if we can't end up doing the rattled quest, I do know of another quest, as I said, the Queen of Sheba one, to get this swordsmith, but obviously we don't really have a swordsmith to pick up, so it's just kind of like we obviously have an armor smith, so ideally I'd want an armorer to come in and do it. It's kind of really annoying that we can't pick up these quests. I mean, maybe this activity giver does give me the quest I need, but yeah, maybe we're just locked down. We have to go with him now. I mean, I guess that might be the case. So yeah, so we've got a maid for our pub, which is perfect. We can apparently get a huntsman as well around here. So I might see what this activity is just really quickly at Townburg whilst we're here, and see if we can pick that up. If not, I probably need to go get some more money to build the butcher. So we might look around that. But yeah, we're coming to a pretty nice completion on this DLC now. Because once we build a butcher and upgrade it with the smokehouse, I think the only thing we can now do is improve the rat house, and then finally it's simply just to build the final church improvement, which is obviously something we can definitely do. So it's across the river as well. I just want to see what this activity is, because I know you can get a huntsman from here. I just don't know what the quest is. Oh, I know what the quest is called, but I don't know where I get it from. It's like called something like hare something. We have to go and kill some hares. So I just want to see if he's the one who gives it to me. Apparently I can't speak to him, though.
Look where you go. Are you serious?
Are you serious? Just give me this quest, dude. I want to see what your activity is. Yeah, the quest I need to find is Hare Hunt. I mean, maybe I get it from the dude up there. Yeah, maybe I get it from the huntsman. Let's have a look. So the huntsman we can pick up is called Nicholas. And I'm pretty sure that's the dude who lives up here. Even though he just said he's Sir Divish's huntsman last time we spoke to him. I mean, hopefully we can just grab him. And sorry this episode, I kind of do feel you guys, I imagine a few of you guys were saying this episode is kind of slow. It kind of is, just because there's not so much to do now. Like, so it's not obvious of what we need to complete. How the hell do I even get up there? But as well as that, it's kind of, there's a bunch of quests which I'm not sure if I can do or not. So because of that, I'm like a little bit lost. I'm trying to edit these so that they are still enjoyable to watch, and you don't have to sit around and just watch me do, just run around like a headless chicken this entire time. And hopefully we can still get stuff done to make these episodes interesting. And we might have to just literally go and do some killing, go kill some bandits, at night time. So does he give me this quest? Let's have a look. Because again, it's just like, oh, where does these quests happen? Where do these quests happen? It'd be nice if it just did tell me a little bit more, maybe.
God almighty.
Yeah, he doesn't even want to come either. But that is Nicholas as well, so we have to do a quest to get him to come as well. How much money do we have? And do we have any gear to sell? We actually have quite a few swords. We don't have any armor, though. No, we have some stuff to sell. So let's head to Rattay. We'll sell this gear, then probably go build a butchery. So yeah, I'll bring it back to you guys when we are back and raring to go. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and build the butcher now. That's like the third last thing we need to actually build, which will be nice. So let's make our way over here, and we will pick up this butcher. And get it going. Yeah, so once we build this, it will start producing us a little bit of money, and then we'll give us 70 gold for meat for the tavern for our feasts, and then we can also build that smokehouse as well. So let's get this going, and we also have enough money in the treasury as well. It slowly builds up over time.
Choice. Come with me.
So let's get this bad boy up and running. And it does also look like we actually have a quest to do down here. Yeah, we also have another case to judge on as well, so we'll do that after we've done this, and obviously upgraded it to the smokehouse as well. And then I think I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and do the Queen, the Sheba, Sword of the Sheba, whatever the quest is called, for the other guy, for Fink. And we're just going to accept him as our armor smith, even though he's a swordsmith. But because I've looked around the internet, I just can't see a way of getting that quest outside of the main storyline. And I think I just didn't do it at the time.
Ready to start?
So because I didn't do it, it just means that I literally can't anymore, and that means I can't get either of them too. So we're just going to get the other guy, and that'll be it. So we need to go do the sword. I can't remember what the quest is called, but we need to go do it, and we'll probably go do that after doing this. Nice, there we go. Looks good. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Hey.
So we can actually talk to Marius as well and just get him to do the upgrades here if we want to improve it. Guardhouse? What can we do to the guardhouse? Oh, we'll do that afterwards. I thought we got everything for the guardhouse.
Keep us supplied with ham, bacon, and sausages.
Good. We've got everything. Come along with me to the site where we'll be building.
Okie dokie. This is literally right here.
We're going to build here?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Of course. Let's get this
I'll
smokehouse.
just quickly check again that we have everything we need.
So this is our last actual proper new
We've still
building
got
as
the
well.
means.
We have everything
stuck
else
in
done. It's just literally the upgraded rat house and the improved church. Perfect. So we've got that done now, the smokehouse. So also let's see how the city's doing. The village.
Let's see. The village's income is very good. Sir Divish will be pleased. The village is big enough now. Sir Divish can bring in more people if he wants, and start expanding as he was planning. I see the church is keeping the rain out at least. Still needs work though. We're on the right track, but we haven't reached the end yet.
All right. I'll get stuck in.
Okay, awesome. So what
Want to
else?
build?
Yeah, like,
Certainly.
so we can build these, obviously.
We've already finished everything.
That's all done. And then improvements. Apparently the guardhouse, the archery range. We've already built
Let's
the
build
archery
an
range
archery
phone.
range for the...
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, so they don't...
Yeah, we've already... we built it last episode. It's like literally right there. I can see it. It's there. Right there. Apparently not, though. Oh, well, we'll just go and finish it. I guess do it again. Hopefully it doesn't cost me any more money, because it would kind of suck if it did.
Extra coin never hurts.
I was looking as well just to see if I could find that guy who produced all that stuff. The guy the butcher was talking about, because he's obviously around the village somewhere. So I might try and see if I can find him anywhere, because it'd be cool to get him in. Can we do we see any cows or anything for our butcher out of interest? It'd be kind of cool if there was like a field with like
We're gonna build
livestock
here?
there. Yeah, we've already done this.
I'm ready.
I'm so
We've got what
confused. We can even see it in the background there. Yeah, we literally saw this last episode because he hits the white. Yeah, he doesn't even hit the black. I'm pretty sure I remember. I don't know what's going on there. So we only do have them 2 last buildings to do. Perfect. We probably need to try and get some more gear at some point. But yeah, I think the main goal for the last kind of, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes of this episode is just to start the Sword of Sheba quest.
My God, what happened?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I'm so beat up as well. I got into a fight off camera, but that was about it. Oh yeah, also need to repair my gear. I just want my gear to be repaired though. Yeah, my gear is pretty beaten up. Like really beaten up actually. Let's haggle this goddamn price down.
Let's have a word about...
Well,
And we don't even have like a bathhouse or anything. Oh, that'll be fine, whatever. So we just spent 1,000 gold upgrading our gear, but hopefully... Can we now sell him gear as well? Because I think we have some on our horse. Don't we? Oh yeah, we saw it a second ago. Does that mean you have cash now for me to trade? Yeah, nice. Perfect. So now we can sell all of this gear to you. So much of it as well. Perfect. That's like 2k right there. Nice. Just made all our money back. I mean, we do need, what, 30k in total, just about, to gain the last upgrades. So let's head all the way back down to Sasau now, and we will start this Sword of Sheba quest line to get the dude. And I mean, I don't have to. I won't probably finish this quest until the end of next episode, or like midway through next episode. So because of that, if you guys do know a way of getting the other guys to come and be my blacksmith, then do let me know in the comments. But I just literally can't see a way of getting that rattle quest anywhere. Attack on the road. Do want to fight this? I kind of really only want to engage in the like ambush ones where we join them fighting with the other guards, because they normally, you know, have the best gear, and that ends up making you like 5 grand a pop, whereas they're so random whether or not they're good. Oh, we forgot to do the judging as well. Oops, my bad. Well, it just gives us more stuff to do next episode, right? Just gives us more options to judge in the village itself. But yeah, we'll definitely do that next time we're home. Probably when we have an upgrade, because I think I'm going to upgrade the rat house first, and then finally the last upgrade will be the final church improvements. So this dude's actually a quest giver. You're not gonna give me the quest, right? No, you're not. There's no way this guy's gonna give me the rattle quest. I'd laugh now if he actually did give it to me, and I'm just an absolute idiot. But anyway, nonetheless, let's make our way over here. So, I mean, this episode's been pretty slow, and I apologise for that. But we have built the butcher, we've got livestock, and we've also got a maid to come work in our tavern. So, overall, it's been kind of successful. I don't know, maybe because I'm going to cut out a bunch of stuff from this, I feel like the episode itself is longer than it is, because I've obviously been playing for like an hour and a half, and you guys are probably only going to be seeing like 40 minutes of that gameplay. I should probably clean my sword. You guys keep on telling me I should always do this, because I know we already repaired it, didn't we? Because it's always so bloodied from these battles I get stuck into.
Put that weapon away before...
Okay, Fink. Okay, cool. Let's do this. And I wanna obviously start this quest.
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Sounds like a pretty good quest, if you ask me.
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Our some priest. She's in the Bible.
Uh-huh. Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting he might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Where can I find the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the Ratai swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Ratai couldn't manage it.
Well, it does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well.
Cool, so I mean this sounds like it could be a fun quest, you know. Some of these other side quests have been a bit meh, but this one sounds pretty fun. So we have to what? Where do we go now? Do we have to just go to blacksmiths? I know for a fact that there's one in Rattay. The guy who we got that quest for, carrying water, said he was going to give me one as a price. So collect together the 5 pieces of the sword, bring them to the swordsmith in Sasau. Okay, is that literally it? All it gives me? I guess it does. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Sorry this one's been a little bit shorter than the others. I feel like this is just a good place to stop them, and tomorrow I'll make it extra long so that you guys can chill out. Again, apologies for the kind of meh feel to this episode. Don't worry, tomorrow's will be good. We'll complete up this quest, and then we'll go ahead and build the rat house improvements, and then hopefully the church improvements as well. So make sure to drop a like and a comment down below if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.